So I'll show you this. We're getting the ball to spin. So, right, you understand that now, getting the ball to spin. And what I want you to practice is after you hit the ball, turning your racket with your palm facing out. Spin along the ball and then turn your palm out. Spin along the ball, turn out. So you want to do that as you're hitting the ball. You want to spin along the ball, turn your palm out. Spin along the ball, turn your palm out. Again, you're trying to get that ball to rotate. So the drill you're going to do is what you just did, making the ball spin. Again, you're going to choke up on your racket. Make sure that that line between your knuckle and your heel pad is on bevel number 2. Again, draw the line on your racket. And then what I want you to do is I want you to toss, slide along the ball, and then turn your racket so that your palm is facing to the right. Your racket's on edge. Toss. Here you go. Here you go. You're going to toss, slide along the ball, then turn your racket. The goal is to understand that that's actually what's going to be happening as you're striking the ball. Watch this video of Federer and watch how he's leading up with the edge, and then after he makes contact, how he points his palm off to the right. So now we want to start combining these ideas. We want to work on and understand what's happening here, and then we want to understand what's happening here. So wear your birthday hat. You got your continental grip, your feet are set, racket slightly open. You're going to go down and toss, your strings are pointing down. You're going to knock the birthday hat off your head, you're going to come around on edge, slide along the ball, and then turn. Again, we're not even trying to hit the ball over the net right now. The goal is to understand that as we're hitting the ball, we want to be leading with the edge of the racket. The goal is not to get the ball over the net. We are just trying to slide along the ball. If when you come around and knock the birthday hat off your head, if you come around like this, everything you did to that point is lost, and you won't be able to fire the forearm and pronate as you strike the ball. So now we need to talk about what happens with the body. Let me grab another ball here. What you saw when you were going into the court, Xavier, is you were going into the court like this, and you were jumping to the left. Remember, we want to be hitting side spin. And so what happens is if you swing toward the box, the ball is going to go to the left. So you need to be swinging to the right. That brushing of the ball will get the ball to actually go toward the court. But that means we want to be jumping and exploding that way, not jumping and exploding to the left towards your target. And it doesn't matter if you're on the deuce side or ad side, you're going to be swinging off to the right of your target. And so the goal is when you explode into the court that your body goes forward and to the right, because you want your body going across. See, if I swing toward the court, the ball goes to the left. If I swing to the right, look where the ball goes. I swung to the right. And the ball went in the box. Because the ball goes where my strings point, not where my racket travels. Let me say that again. The ball goes where your strings point. So right now my strings are pointing the box. But I'm swinging off to the right, leading with the edge to get the ball to rotate. The racket speed is going to be built from this motion that we just used. The control is going to come from the spin that we add to the ball. And the faster we can swing, the more spin we can put on the ball, and we gain that much more control.